Now, apart from country pavilions, there also are business booths covering various goods like electronic devices, cars, medical equipment, and also food and agricultural produce, which our reporter will take a closer look at relatively soon. Now, this exhibition, remember, covers many food categories. You're looking at dairy, meat, seafood, fruit, veggies, tea, coffee, the lot. Seminars and promotional activities will be held here. China's food and agricultural imports have continued to grow in recent years. Here are the numbers. In 2016, the total import of food, $50 billion, and the import of agricultural products was more than $110 billion. Now then, let's talk to our correspondent Han Peng, who's in the Food and Agricultural Products Exhibition area. Hi there. Have you found anything interesting so far in the entire food and agricultural produce area?
Of course, Rama, welcome to the Food and Agricultural Products Exhibition area. This place covers actually nearly a quarter of the entire expo, and I can tell you that this entire National Convention Center actually covers an area of 300,000 square meters. It's a huge area, but let's start from the small stuff, just like cheese from Spain. This is a place where we have the Spanish cheese, and here they have already written in Chinese with some simple words saying, just help yourself. So just you can just taste some here, and it tastes quite well. And we have a guest joining us. He is actually just now you were cutting the cheesecakes here, right?
Yeah. Yeah. I think actually cheese is a very good combine. It's really good with the wine.
Oh, so with the wine, I see. So actually, this is not a typical Chinese diet. But why do you see a lot of Chinese opportunities here?
Well, I think Chinese people are more and more welcoming to Western products. These include, of course, cheese and wines and other products from Spain. So I think it has a market here.
So the Chinese people are now associating this with the Western lifestyle and thinking this represents better lives, right?
Yes, it represents to them the Western lifestyle, but it's also a healthy product. So I think Chinese people really like it.
I see. Is there any other interesting products that you want to show to us?
Yes. We can see some wines.
Okay, thank you. Let's keep walking here. Oh, these are the wines that you are really proud of.
Yes, these wines comes from the northwest part of Spain, and they have a really high quality ratio. So, do you want to drink a little bit?
Of course. Thank you so much. So,
she will serve a little bit of wine.
Would you introduce the highlights of wines like this? Because for ordinary Chinese like us, we are not experts on this.
To me, I think Chinese people are very familiar to French wines. But in Europe, we think that French wines are a little bit expensive. Instead, the Spanish wines are cheaper, but the quality is similar to the French wines. So we will say that the Spanish wines have like a Sinja Bigao.
So it means lower prices and better quality. Do you see a lot of business opportunities this time on the expo to secure more deals and make more money this time?
Yes, today has been quite a good day so far. So we hope that the rest of the week will be also as good as today.
Okay, let's wrap up the talk with a cheers of the wines, okay?
Cheers.
Okay, cheers. Gotta say, it tastes really well. Thank you so much, and thank you for the wine and the cheesecake. Okay, so let's keep walking, and there are many other interesting products that I must show to you. We see there are a lot of people. It's actually noon time, and many of the people are here to have a taste of the food, perhaps as the snacks before the lunch. This is actually, you can tell from the words, they are actually the Korean products. And there are actually nearly over 130 countries and regions are sending their companies to come here and exhibit many of their products. And it's a pity that ordinary residents cannot enter this area. We see many people here. They are all the professional purchasing agents here in China. Actually, a total of 150,000 purchasing agents here in China are coming here, and they are getting ready for a spending spree. And we can see how crowded it is and how many people are here. And this is something that I must show to you. It's a very interesting robotic hands that can actually shake the wines, the cocktails on its own. This is actually the alcohol, the wines from the United States, as well as from Cuba. but this is something that you don't really see in foreign countries. Let's talk to the people, the exhibitors who is here to see what it is. 您好，这个东西是这个在为什么要用这种机器的来摇酒呢？
一呢是因为之后我们的一个酒吧的一个趋势都会用无人来操作。第二点呢，为了保持每一种鸡尾酒的品质一致性，所以说我们选用了那个机器来操作。
Okay, so he told me that in the future this is the trend that we are going to use the automatic hands to do the shaking of the cocktails, and he also told us that this will make it more standardized. 这个是中国生产的还是国外？
这个是中国生产的。
So it's made in China products. It's a very interesting combination of foreign imported food plus the made in China latest innovation. Back to you, Rama.
Indeed, it does sound like we should organize a little trade-off, if you will, a shootout, if you will, between South African wine, Spanish wine, and so on a little later. Ron.